Wordlife Show, hosted by Krazy on Ujima 98 FM, Tuesdays 8 till 10. For anyone that's just locked in now, okay, or anyone watching on YouTube, okay, this is the Wordlife Show, and I am honoured to be joined by Komposa.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah,
In the
absolute
building.
G in the game, bruv. He's been smashing it for a while now. You not originally from Bristol.
Nah, from London originally.
From London,
yeah,
but you've been here for a good few years now.
yeah, been about
holding it down
what,
for
6 years now.
Yeah, for a long time out here, bruv.
Yeah, it feels like a second home to me. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's
that's how it should, bruv. Come on,
Exactly.
you've got a good team around you as well. Good,
Trust me, yeah, man.
Good team,
No,
bruv.
ever since I've been here, I just met good people. Luckily, from the off, started making music with people as well. So just naturally, yeah. It's just,
Helps your skills, bruv.
yeah,
Helps
exactly.
you got certain levels at it.
And
You know,
you
what I
know,
mean? I'm
there's-
sure if somebody tried, getting on a team and it was like, yo, and I couldn't spit no bar, that was a worst rapper impression ever. I don't know where it's going with that. That was terrible. Yo, homie, yo. That's like.
That's another one for the vault.
Yeah, for the vote. Yeah, I could have a blooper reel like really long soon. Yeah, but honestly, that was like a bad uncle rap. You know, but you still doing that rap thing? Yo. Yeah.
None of that.
I don't know where. I blame the illnesses going around and the panics and everything that's mashed up my head.
Yes.
But bruv, my point is you're good.
No,
And
respect, man. Thank you.
ultimately, that's it. You
No,
know,
I appreciate it.
I can tell you're a smart guy by the way you write. You know what I mean? And I think like bars. Ultimately, some people can wing it and they sound good from style, but they don't have substance.
Yeah.
You get the maths
Yeah.
to a point clinically. You know. What I
Yeah,
mean?
man, it's
And
poetry, isn't it? It's like you gotta write it.
Not to spoil it.
Yeah.
No, you can just say I'm a gangster mathematician or something.
No, there you go.
On the road, bro. It is poetry. I think that, but it's also it's you've got to understand rhythm, you've got to understand the counting of it and everything like that. And I can tell by the way you're breaking down your bars, you get it. You know what I mean? And I think that's one of the best compliments you can give a musician.
No, I respect for that. I appreciate it.
Because you know the rules and you can bend them as a result. You know what I mean? Whereas a lot of people, when they bend the rules, they do it by accident.
Yeah, like, stay on the straight and narrow. Stop it.
Yeah, and that's it. Or they just about rap efficiently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, you got techers with the way you're breaking down the end of the bars and stuff. I think it's great. You know,
No,
I
I
think it's
respect.
really good.
No,
Right. So we go for a few things. I seen you. One of the last times I seen you perform live was in that shop on Old Market. I can remember. And you had the live band with you.
Yeah, Glitch. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that your band though? Because you got like a band in it or something.
Yeah,
that you're
it's a
working with.
composer on the flows.
And the flows, yeah.
And the
that's it.
flows, yeah.
Yeah, come on.
So it's kind of mad. Back in the day, I used to go by when I used to do like a couple of sets. I used to do a little bit of drum and bass back in the day and everything else as well. And then it was like I used to be called Composer Flow. Like this one little beat bar, like Composer Flow, Supernovas, no, I'm sick of lyrical overdose or something like that. It was,
I was going to get you to submit the bar and you just volunteered it.
No,
man.
it was something like that. Yeah. But then I remember like after a while, I was like, I'm gonna chop the flow in it, and I just ended up being composer. Yeah. And then started doing stuff as a band, writing quite a lot of music, and it's quite different to some of the other stuff, obviously, that like maybe you heard tonight and that. But when we were talking about a name, I was like, I don't want to have composer in it and stuff. And I was like, but like composer on the flows, that sounds nice. And I'm like, all right.
Fine.
You
can have my name in the band.
Yeah, exactly. But
I get that because you're not going to want it to seem like it's all about you.
Yeah,
from that
which isn't.
position.
Yeah,
and that's it because it is a team effort. But at the same time, if the team's happy to support that, embrace it.
And do you know what I think it is as well? It's for me. I never really had been part of a band or anything like that, and so I was kind of like, we write music together. Yeah. It's not like they play my music. Do you know what I mean? Or just learn my music. It's not like that. So for me, it was like, it wasn't. It's not just about me.
You didn't want to just claim that and stuff. Teamwork does make the dream work. But now, if they appreciate that and they're happy to roll out, I do fell to death.
I went with the majority vote, innit? I lost.
You lost but one.
Exactly.
But I think you're all winning together because from what I heard, it's great music. So that's what counts.
Yeah, and safe for coming through as well, man.
It was good seeing you.
I think I was like halfway through one of the tracks as well, and I see you like pop through, and I was like, oh shit.
See that? They had every word that sounds similar to that.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's it.
Yeah.
No, bro. Honestly, that was good. You killed it. Generally, really good. I mean, I remember the first time we met. I'm not going to get into it, but it's hilarious. He's like, you don't like me. It's like, bro, I don't know. And then you're really drunk, Ken. And then you try to, I was like, bro, hit me when you're sober. And then when we spoke when you're sober, it's like, you're really good.
The thing is, the maddest part is, I think I was still drunk the second time when I met you as well, innit?
You were not as drunk.
That's the, but still, I was there. I
just caught you at a bad time. But bro, honestly, and then I didn't base anything on that. And like, I heard you afterwards. I really... not pleasantly, I must say pleasantly surprised because like usually when somebody drunk comes up to you spitting and everything like that, it's a bit like, whereas when you like you smashed it, You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You done really good, bro.
Yeah, well, we was all jamming anyway. Like, I don't know, it was kind of one of them ones. And yeah, when the juices are flowing, I was like, yeah, let's just drop some bars.
Nah, it was good.
Yeah, you were egging me on though. Don't try. You were like, go on, then drop something. And I was like, okay, if I must. So again, but still.
Yeah, nah, honestly, bro, you done well. And yeah, now you've been dropping like a few projects. You had one in January. And you've had some before that, yeah? What's your release? How many have you put out, release-wise?
So, and three EPs in the last, say, 4 years. Yeah. It's mad because it's been quite a bit of a distance between the last EP I released and the one prior to that.
Okay.
So the one I released was in January, Smoke Before Fire. Yeah. And then the one before that, Just a Leaf Out of My Book, or Jaloom, which is easier to say.
Hey.
Yeah. Sounds like, yeah, trust. So Jaloom is, we released that in 2017. Again, produced by Purpose Music, and then
you got Purpose in the back, man.
Yeah, trust me, man.
Yeah, man. You probably can't see him on the cameras. Purpose, come up around here, man. Get your face on this, bro. Now, on the real, man. Like, Purpose makes you said about 97% of your beats in it.
Yeah, 100%. So,
yeah, big up my G. This is my mucker. I've known him for over a decade. He's a great producer, and like, I'm probably gonna have you on here just for a show at some point. Yeah,
I've got an album coming soon.
Well, then we will schedule an appointment for afterwards. Yeah, but bruv, on the real, he's a great producer, a great guy to work with, and I just wanted to make him get a little bit of video time on here.
Exactly. Well,
you know me behind the scenes, man. I'm behind the scenes.
Yeah. Like I said, every single beat you hear, so it's only right.
Yeah, man. Nah, that's real. Okay, right. Bruv, boss, thank you. And we'll book you. We'll get you on one anyway. But now when the video's on, you could be like, see, it's me, mum. I'm not just wasting my time with this music thing. I'm on the best radio show in Bristol. Come on, okay. But yeah, bruv. Like, right, let's do chronological order then. Chronological order, not chronic. That's another thing. Chronological. It's one of these days. I've lost everything today, man. I'm just going to give up. Do you want to take over? On the real, right, chronological order. Yeah, can we have, what was the first project called?
So the first one, sorry, before Just a Leaf, it was Grass is Greener.
Yes.
So that was 2016. That had 5 tracks, I think it was on there.
Yeah. Is that available at the moment still?
No, do you know what? It's mad. I don't really push Grass is Greener as much. For me, it was... I'd done another EP before that, back when I was in college, and that which was Just Me, No Team. It was cool. But I class Grass is Greener as like my first real kind of like EP putting out there. When I released Jaloom, it's all like progression, innit? So when I listen back to it, it's... Don't get me wrong. For me, I still love the tracks on there. Yeah. But obviously, you want to keep building, want to keep making everything sound like a little bit better, etc. And I just noticed the slight quality, and do you know what I mean? It's kind
everyone's doing worse critics, though. I think that's always the case.
Yeah,
everyone like the stuff that you might not like, people might not hear.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so don't get me wrong, I love the songs, but I just wanted to just maybe might have to revamp it, to be honest with you. Yeah,
another little bit too. The way it works as well, streaming money. Like, I don't know if you're up on it, but I figured out the best way to do it is just have everything out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If people are going for it, then you're getting your money every month for whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
It's worth having it out there.
That's
you
true.
Just for the sake of typing a few things on DistroKid or whatever, get it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do it,
But yeah, so then released just a Leaf after that one, 2017.
Yeah.
Let that sit there for a couple of years really, and then Smoke Before Fire, the one in January, that wasn't even meant to be an EP. That was just 4 tracks that I just was like, I'm gonna release those 4 out of some of the tracks that I had, and then I was speaking to Jinxstar, JX, big up Jinxstar, and he was like, "Oh, you should like put that as an EP, man." And I was just like, I don't know, brother, I don't know. And he's like, just put it out. I was like, yeah.
See what I'm saying about always critic, and you've done it, and it's sick. It's dope,
and it made sense. Definitely looking back at it, it made a lot of sense. Now it's kind of like it's out there. It's nice to kind of package it and put it as like a project. And those 4 songs are with the 4 videos out there as well by Can Do Visuals.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was nice to put it in a little.
And you also done a freestyle with KC Visuals as well.
Yeah, the 5% freestyle as well. Big up KC, yeah.
That was dope. I should have played that today, to be fair. You
killed that. I haven't heard that in a little while, to be honest. I might give that a spin a bit later, but
that's a beast.
KC killed it, man.
I think the way you just broke it down, and this is what I was saying about the way you rap, and you can actually break down the stuff, like the breaks on that, just the way you break it down. People got to listen to it.
Yeah.
Komposa nice 5%. It's fire, bro.
Yeah, it's nice as well. There's a video for that one as well, so go check that one as well.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, right. But yeah, now you've been doing bits. I mean, is there any shows or anything coming up? I know we got a lot of this viral stuff going on at the moment.
That's the thing. I had a couple of shows booked in, and they got cancelled as well. Been doing quite a lot of I don't know if you've ever been to one, but the Sofa Sounds. And I was doing that with a band, and unfortunately at the moment they've kind of put that on hold. Yeah, you should get to one of those.
Where is that usually then? Sorry.
It's always like a random secret location. So it's like you sign up to it and you. buy a ticket and then they release the location and let you know
right,
where
okay,
it is.
that's
But it's
dope,
always like a quirky location. So
yeah, something cool.
yeah, it's
I'm up
it's
for
nice.
something like that. Yeah, I didn't know like this. Shame on me. Sorry.
Yeah, that's how I got introduced to the guys at Glitch, was doing sofa sounds there, and that's what a hairdresser slash salon slash
plant shop,
plant shop,
snack shop. It's a bit of a new take
and
on
now they got
shops,
Coffee and Vinyl in there. Who's just moved in there as well. So like, just
quirky, isn't it?
Exactly, but it's nice because everyone's all it's different to the sets, but it's very different to the sets.
Like I was sat there in a hairdresser's chair with my head in the bowl.
Yeah. We were doing a mic check and just checking everything, and it was. There was someone just getting their hair finished. Literally, and it was like, right.
Oh, what a casual.
I hope they like the songs as well, because if you're sat there and you're thinking, right, I want a reduction on my picture, I mean, I had to listen to this.
Nah, to be fair, I could tell they would have. You got, there's a lot
where they were staying, just throwing their hair back.
Yeah. Plugging their hair into their ears.
There was.
Yeah, but bro, honestly, it's really good. Right now, you got a project coming out, as you say, in a couple of months' time.
Yeah.
EST.
Yeah.
Depending on what's going on at the moment.
Yeah, so that one.
You got a name for it?
Do you know what? I'm split as well. I don't know. I might need some help from the viewers, for the listeners, should I say? Because it's do you know what? I'm not even going to say what the name of it is yet. It's coming.
Too much
it's
pressure
coming.
on yourself.
It's
There's just a Komposa
I've got two names
coming.
that I'm just like split on, and every other day I'm like.
Should we flip a coin and just put some pressure on it now? Go on.
Okay.
Right. Go on. Heads is what's the first name?
We'll see. But it might have to be best out of 3. It depends. You know what I mean?
See? But we'll see what money really likes by doing
so
this. Heads is
branching out.
And what's the second name?
Stereo Vision.
All right. Stereo Vision it is.
Okay. See.
Yeah. That's the Stereo Vision.
There you go.
You ain't got to stick to it. It's not contractual. But I was waiting to. There was more reading you see the objection, and the way that you responded when it landed on that one.
Yeah.
And you don't seem madly disappointed.
That's what I'm saying. It's between the two. So either way, I'm going to be happy to a certain extent. But so that one's coming out. It's quite nice. Obviously, I was saying like, obviously the beat with One Soul on that one. I got a track with 091 on there as well.
Yeah. Is this that beat that you've got for the freestyle?
Nah, that's not. That's a different beat. Yeah, I haven't even
written
anything to that. Yeah. Do you know what? I should have sent you the one that I've got a tune to, but that one's in the works still. And then my nephew obviously who produced To The Max.
Yes, that's on there as well. Another one.
He's done another track as well. So we're doing another track together.
You've got that one done. You said.
So it's nice. So there's nine tracks on there.
That's a healthy project.
It's something bigger than I've done before. Do you know what I mean? So for me on this one, it's like branching out was why it was a little bit like that, because it was more kind of venturing more so into me pushing my stuff out there now, if you know what I mean. I kind of sat back and just released stuff. I'm kind of
against descriptive names though. I find a lot of people name something because it feels like I'm doing something. I think just title it.
No, Do you know what it is? It's more because it will make sense when you see the artwork for it.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So there's always been a little bit of a nature theme, if you want to put it that way. So there's Grass Is Greener, Just a Leaf Out my book, and then Branching Out was kind of one of them. Smoke Before Fire was just kind of got a little, Smoke Fire.
There's bushfires.
Exactly. So there's a little bit of a connection there as well. But there was a little bit
to burn things. I see it.
Bit of a theme of it. So
a very loose connection. But right. Okay. So we got like literally less than a minute left. Right. Your online name.
Komposa Music.
Spelled Komposa. It will be on the screen around there, I think.
Yeah. But all my handles are exactly the same. At Komposa Music, Komposa Music. Everywhere. Insta's the main one I use, to be honest. I'm talking on that.
Unless you want to argue with someone about something on Facebook. Or show off on Twitter. Like Insta's the spot on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as you're not just putting bare selfies on there.
I haven't got the time. I haven't got time for the comments on Facebook, man. It's too much.
Right, okay, well, basically, I want to get into the live bar stuff. We've got adverts now, so I'm going to skip over this. And on the flip side, it will be you dropping a few of your tracks.
Shit.
So let's get into it. All right, wicked interview. Nice one. God respect.
You're listening to Ujima 98 FM, the heart of Bristol. Write it down and pass it around.